Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Caffe Lena. Thank you for coming here tonight for an evening of wonderful music. Cantrip is here tonight. You may recognize a player or two on the stage, but it's the debut for the band. And they were just at our friends' Club Passim in Boston last night, and they're here with us tonight. We're excited to have them. Their name is a Scottish word. And they'll explain, I'm sure, a little bit more about the word itself. But it means it's a sort of magic spell or some sort of mischief, and that it's something that we see on this stage so often. It's the stage seems to welcome that sort of energy, and there's a lot of that energy that you get tonight from this band. So I hope you enjoy the show. If you're watching online as part of our new Caffe Lena TV platform, thank you for being here with us. It's really exciting to have this up and running, and if you're watching on YouTube or Facebook, you got 2 songs to get over to Caffe Lena TV. So without further ado, let's get the band up here. Please make them feel very welcome here at Caffe Lena. This is Cantrip.
Oh, you guys have got great rhythm in that back corner there. Sorry, we're a bit shy. It'll take us a moment here. Right, all strapped in. Fire away. Thank you. Thanks very much. So as Reese informed you, we are indeed Cantrip. And actually said about as much as we or the dictionary could say about what Cantrip means. So I really appreciate that, Reese, because then we get more time to play music. So we very rudely there started with a couple of reels, 4 reels, 3 reels, and a jig, without telling you what we were about to do, because we kind of like to do that sometimes. We started with a Highland pipe tune called Duncan Johnstone by the great Donald MacLeod. And a couple of Irish tunes, a jig and reel called is it the Raffo or the Ratho? I kind of Raffo. Okay. And then a wee reel called Castle Kelly, and finished up with a tune called The Wise Maid. Now, we're always sort of curious about our audiences, even if we can't see you, other than like shadows way off in the distance. Has anybody seen us before? All right. Well, no recycling jokes tonight then. Bloody hell, fine. But those of you who have seen us before will realise that we don't look as we normally do. We very, very often have another fiddler who is sadly languishing back at home in Edinburgh, probably sitting down with a whiskey after putting the kids to bed about now. But fortunately, we were blessed, honoured, privileged enough to have retained the services of Mr. Alistair White here, who literally he stepped in and we threw the book or the iPad at him, and he managed to get a few of the tunes going. All right. Yeah. Anyway, play some jigs now. The first one was composed by this guy over here, Mr. Eric MacDonald, and this is a tune that he calls the Careful Jig, which was rather ironic since he just had a kid a couple of months ago. I'll follow that with a tune by John, who is over in Eden Valley, called The Crossing. I'll finish off with a tune called Leslie's March. Thank you.
Thank you all so much. So, a couple of you are familiar with the band. How many of you are familiar with sort of the general Scottish